Hello everybody. There are only hours left before we're finally having the fourth installment of the Yellowstone series. The Paramount Network show made us all fall in love with the westerns once again with its unique and modern take on some of the classical tropes of the genre. The series follows the Duttons, a wealthy ranch owner family from Montana who are always in trouble with their multiple enemies. While the show's initial seasons were dealing with the threats from outside though, Season 3 brought a new premise to this series by coming up with the topic of in-family betrayal. When the threat was from outside, we got the chance to see the Duttons being united against a common enemy and thus having multiple moments that enhanced the family bonds. However, we also saw the complex family dynamics that suggest the family members' relationship with each other might not be as strong as they seem. Especially when it comes to Jamie Dutton, who is one of the sons of John Dutton. We can easily say that he was always the black sheep of the family with his problematic manners and highly questionable relationships with the other family members. His relationship with her sibling Beth is particularly striking for us, the viewers, as it shows his capability when it comes to hurting a supposedly loved one. Their relationship started to get worse years ago when Beth got pregnant with Rip's child. However, the pregnancy was not a planned one, naturally causing her to look for an abortion. She goes to Jamie to ask for his help. Jamie agrees to help her and takes her to a clinic. The clinic informs Jamie that the procedure can be very risky for Beth, and she might not have another child ever again. Unfortunately, Jamie fails to inform Beth on the risks of the operation and encourages her in having the abortion. Years later, when she finds out she cannot have a child because of the operation, Beth resents Jamie heavily, to the point that she hates him. Jamie also has a complicated relationship with his father, John, especially after finding out that he was adopted. This news shocks him and leads him to look for his birth parents. During the process, he blames John for almost every misfortune that happened to him and constantly wishes that he had never been adopted in the first place. After meeting with his biological father, Garrett, who recently came out of the prison, Jamie starts to get away from the Duttons even more. Garrett, who hates John, encourages Jamie to take a stance against Duttons. He even suggests that Duttons should be killed, which seems like it eventually turned into a real plan for the father and the son. In the Season 3 finale, we watched Beth, John, and Casey being fatally attacked in separate occasions. Based on the other events in the season, we believe Jamie and Garrett were behind the attacks. In the trailer for the new season, we saw Jamie worried, afraid, and perhaps certainly realizing the possible outcomes of what he has done. In a way, this scene might be even interpreted as the death of Jamie, as he will have to face the anger of Rip eventually, which has the high potential of killing him in the end. To be honest, we cannot say we would be sad to see Jamie go, as what he has done so far has already surpassed the threshold of being redeemable. He needs to be held accountable for what he has done, especially if a Dutton dies because of him. What do you think of Jamie? Do you think we will be watching him be killed this season? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.